So what you gonna do is like, y'all sitting there, y'all chilling, y'all eating Netflix and something. Y'all, she listening to music. Then you go in the bathroom. You come back all down, dog mask on,
and they gone.
Do you bark? Have you ever barked?
I definitely barked before. Or I'm a howl. Like when it's that time. I'm a
you a howl?
Yeah, howl.
That's crazy. That's different.
Wait a minute, bro. You do what, bro?
No, that's not a dog.
You howl like a goddamn wolf. You done turned into a wolf on him.
Hey, hold on.
No, dogs do howl.
Dogs do howl. I was gonna say,
they do.
Dogs howl. I was gonna say, there's been times my dog's been asleep, he didn't woke up howling.
Yeah, you right. Because Winkles be howling.
Yeah, bro.
I'm like, what is she howling about?
Shout out to Winkles, G. That little dog cage, man. Look, boy, like, niggas did not want you in their dog cage, bro.
I ain't even gonna lie, look. Hey, well, for some reason, G, like, I don't know why, G. It's like a motherfucker with a whole Winkles clothes, G.
They like, what did Ford do to the dogs and the poor dogs?
It's like
he raped the dogs and threw them out the window or something. Like, I don't know what they thought.
The thing with the cage thing was the best marketing strategy in a
so there's no bestiality, right? No. I seen that in the comments too. So no animals, bestiality.
So people was mad. People was mad when I had put my I did the Thanksgiving. Oh, you
the turkey on Thanksgiving. I forgot. Yeah. Oh wow.
Gee, bro, that was good marketing.
Hold on, both of y'all.
Cooked.
I was at Thanksgiving. I flew to Chicago. I was with my daughter, and we was looking through Instagram, me and my baby, and we came across Fortune because I follow for like this shit. He was a turkey.
No, I seen it.
I flipped the phone off and like, shit. Like, is he doing?
Bro,
I get it. That was smart.
I knew what, bro. That I remember when I did that. I got like 3 million views in one day off that.
Man,
that was a good. You should have the biggest OnlyFans game.
But so the thing is, when I posted OnlyFans, I almost got my account banned because they don't let you post certain stuff.
It was that.
So they strict like that?
Yes, bro. When I posted it, bro, listen. Check it out. As many views it had,
turkey on Thanksgiving,
bro. As many views.
That's horrible.
No, look.
It made me not want to. I swear to God, it made me not want to eat my turkey. But like, I'll call Adrian right now. It made me like. Folks, why we fucked the turkey on Therksgiving?
I ain't see the picture. How did you do it?
Bro, look, so what I did was I sat on the stove. Yeah. I sat on the stove. I took a picture like this, but it was a roasted turkey. I had just went and got. Yeah. And you know, during the back of the turkey is like that little entrance, you know what I'm saying? So it was cooked. You know
it was the turkey ass.
Yeah, right. So I just slid right up in that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And
that went viral. I ain't seen it.
It went super viral, but the thing was, I knew what it was gonna do, right? But when I posted it on OnlyFans, bro, they cut my whole account. So imagine I'm getting all this attention, but I ain't making $1, bro. So
they be doing that to my account. That's why I don't fuck with them like that, bro.
Bro, I panicked so bad. Luckily, I was able to get my account back. I had to like reach out to like a
rep.
A rep.
And then they
get
take
it back.
2-3 days.
They gave me like 1 or 2 more tries. Like, man,
they be like, yeah, this your last. And I'm just like, bro, I'm helping y'all make all this money and y'all.
Bro,
This the thing. They don't. This the thing. Just like you were saying, like how you felt like about it. It's the emotion of. They care about the emotion of the people. They trying to. It's too close to a real animal. Like they don't even want.
It was real shocking, bro. Like I said, it was on. Like I could see if it was a couple days after Thanksgiving or maybe before.
Yeah. It was good marketing, but it was
do it because I'm like. If it's before or after, then it don't count.
Yeah.
Like, and then I be thinking like.
So you weren't trying to ruin people's Thanksgivings, right?
Nah, I was really just in my own world, bro.
Yeah,
like,
okay.
But like, you know, it's like once I do it, it's behind me already. It's for them to deal with. You know what I'm saying?
Did it go? So did Twitter then treat?
Twitter was cool. I mean, people were saying all kinds of stuff, but I just needed the views. I care about the numbers now.
Yeah.
But my page, bro, I'm talking about it was shut down, bro. I'm talking about everybody kept saying the link ain't working. So I'm like. Oh shit!
Nah, OnlyFans is not.
Bro,
people, I know what your haters on there probably was reporting
the page or something.
Really?
Yes, bro.
Okay.
Because and also on Twitter, you never give them all of it. You always give them half. To see the
you
rest.
give them a little bit. You know, that's so I look at it like this. So the way I work with Twitter is like it's like if we watching TV and we see a movie trailer come on, we ain't gonna go watch the movie without a trailer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's how I do that. Sometimes I just take a picture. We don't even give them a video. I might give them a 6-second video just so they can be nosy and go see the rest. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah, OnlyFans, bro. I had to get like a just for fans to like put that type of stuff on, but it didn't really do nothing because I've already had the audience that OnlyFans stuff. Yeah. So when I tried to do the other stuff,
it's good for you to get on a few different things. And if
they were saying get a website too.
Yeah,
I was about to say,
you gotta get a website. You gotta get a website. So look, the website would be cool, but ain't nothing better than like actually getting on like Pornhub or you know what I'm saying, any of them sites so that you could actually monetize for free. Remind you how I got rich. First is giving out free content, and then people rocking out with things, and then saying, "Let me go see the rest of it on this." Or see the rest of it on that.
Game already.
Yeah,
I was like, okay, well he already told me this.
Because like if you just strictly OnlyFans, you see how they playing you.
Nah, it go up and down, bro.
You know
for
what
sure.
I mean? So
yeah, so like the only
they'll pause you. They'll kind of pause you and let you lose, and you like, what's going on?
Bro,
they just they're trying to overly control it too much. It's
bro, because like I didn't see my numbers go up and down. So like what I have to do to keep my stuff like afloat, I was doing like I focus on the first of the month and then the last of the month, like right before it's finna like the rebuild come, I got to give them something crazy at the end of the month to make sure they stay.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Got to.
I had to figure out a way to
last like 4 or 5 days.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Damn, that's wild.
Yeah, bro.
So look, as far as your family, how do they, which we all know how that go with the family thing, which we gotta. But how do you think that they be feeling really?
I mean, honestly. The hardest convo I had to have was with my mom.
Yeah.
But once I got my mom on once I broke everything down, once I got my mom on board, it was like, I had kind of, told the family, everybody was kind of like, all right, do what you gonna do. You know what I'm saying? My brother, everybody was still rocking. So they was like, man, whatever you feel, all we could do is respect it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's what it was. That's why I didn't once I had my mom approved, I didn't really care what nobody else was saying.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like the only people that try to really like
friends, right? That's it. About
fake I don't even call them friends, associates.
Yeah. You know I seen that ex-girlfriend going crazy at you.
Yeah, she wanted clout.
But to be honest,
but look, I got a cease and desist on her because at this point,
I know it was going too far. Yeah,
I feel like when I was locked up, that was over with. So it was over with. Old shit.
It was super old. But see, the thing is this: like you got to think you after me, you done dated 50 Cent and dated all these other people, and these other people that's way bigger than me, and they stopped messing with you for whatever reason. Right. But the thing is this: like you still speaking on me because people only know you because of me. I'm the one who put you in a position. Right. And it was I never wanted to clout off that, but it was just more what it was. So she knew that. So that's why she was able to capitalize off my name because the blogs would pick it up. Oh, 4 is X, not 50's X, 4 is X, because people knew her because of me. So I had to move, but I had to move strategically with like, you doing all this social media stuff, but you still hitting me up personally. You still hitting me up.
You was lit.
She was still hitting me up, like behind the scenes, hitting me up. So it's like for me, like just pick a side, and I had to address that when they had me come film. When I did Basketball Wives Orlando last year, they cut the scenes out, but me and her had a real heart-to-heart talk, and I'm like, man, if you fuck with me, but like stop doing all this cap. You know what I'm saying? Pick a side at this point. Right. But I just have to do the cease and desist to keep it professional.
Yeah. Are you still a part of Black Ink?
I mean, if they call me for a show, I mean, I feel like I'm always a part of it because, it's history.
Yeah, exactly.
But like I said, my journey don't stop there. I still get love for that when we out, obviously. But, I feel like, we did it already.
Passed it.
Yeah, we did it already. You know what I'm saying?
How would you define success?
Man, freedom.
Freedom. No doubt.
Freedom, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was the biggest blessing I think I've ever received, like, for me, like, knowing myself and just having the strength of controlling the narrative and just feeling confident, having, like, knowing that you matter just as much as everybody else around you matter. Yeah. Because that sometimes, like, I used to not shy away. I used to just play the back. Like, whatever was going on or whatever room I was in, whoever I was around, I just take it for what it is. All right, cool. Even if I felt different, you know what I'm saying? I was able to just adjust into situations in certain rooms, but now it's just like, no, that's what I say. It's what I feel. You know what I'm saying? So that's what success really feels like for me. You know
what advice can you give somebody that looks up to you?
Man, just be yourself. Don't look for validation in nobody. You know what I mean? And just have that self-love, that self-worth. That was the biggest thing I felt like I didn't have for a long time. And then once I realized that was the biggest part that was missing in my life, I started I started really living. Like, what's life without living,
Exactly.
Yeah.
And what's some of the top places, that everybody can find you on? Like, what's your biggest sites, right now?
Right now, depending on how you want to find me in what way.
Yeah.
Approach with cautious type.
Yeah, for sure. I always say enter at your own risk. But you know, you can find me on all the social medias, the Twitters, the Instagrams. It's Forever I'm PHOREVERIM. And you know, if you're looking for something a little more explicit, just go to my OnlyFans. It's just OnlyFans / Forever I'm PHOREVERIM.
Yeah, and that's all across the board.
Yeah, all across the board. Yeah.
You ain't on. You ain't on YouTube yet.
Oh yeah, definitely YouTube too. Yeah, YouTube too.
Yeah, that's important.
Yeah, definitely check YouTube out for sure. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah,
music too, though, right? Spotify.
Yeah. All platforms for music platforms. I always tell people, man, wherever you find your favorite artist at, I'm right there as well. YouTube, TikTok, iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, Google Music, everything.
You on the web?
I'm everywhere. Find
me. Big folks the same.
Same for big folks.
Yep. Big folks CEO _ for Instagram. That's what I be on.
Management.
I got management. You know, I do management for artists and for really not just artists, it's for anybody, entrepreneurs, anything. You know, put things together. You know, all type of situations for people to level up. No problem. Yeah, you know, me through that Instagram, through my DM.
Hell yeah. And man, y'all know what's going on. Make sure y'all go to that Patreon, man, at BANDMAN University if you're trying to tap in. Also, we got the AI software, man, that will clean your credit. Literally, you don't need to pay nobody else to clean your credit, man. You can actually put your credit report through an AI software that will clean your credit for you. You know what I mean? Also, you can clean other people's credit that will be able to make you anywhere from $3,000 to $5,000 to $10,000 a week. So if you want to jump on that, that's m2bandclan.com, Patreon at BANDMAN University, man. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, bandmankevo, man. Famous and Wealthy Podcast. We gone.